Today's Aloha, welcome to today's edition of Capital Connection on Facebook Live. We're actually on the road today focused on affordable housing, and we have one of the successful affordable housing developers in Kaka'ako with me, Stanford Carr, who has done and completed a number of projects here in Kaka'ako, and we just wanted to give the people a sense of what an affordable rental housing project in Kaka'ako actually looks like, and want to talk a little bit about this project.
Sure. Well, welcome to Halekauwila Place. This is a 204 unit workforce rental project comprising of studios, 1 bedrooms, 2 bedrooms, and 3 bedrooms for families. Our studios start at just over $1,000 a month, including utilities, up to just over $1,100 for a 1-bedroom unit, just over $1,400 for a 2-bedroom unit, and just about $1,600 for a 3-bedroom. All again inclusive of all your utilities.
Okay, and how many units altogether in this?
Total of 204 units. We have 199 units in this 19-story tower. We have 5 3-bedroom townhouses that line the Diamond Head end of the parking structure that overlooks Mother Waldron Park.
Oh, terrific.
Yes. And as an amenity, we have a few thousand square feet of ground floor commercial. We have Up Row Cafe, very popular and healthy, a men's grooming salon, a convenience store, and a wine and sake store.
Thanks. One of the things I just noticed when I was looking at all these properties, Stanford, is it doesn't look like an affordable rental. So what's your secret to balancing,
I like
what it looks like and
Well, I like to say I'm a frustrated architect, but when you design a building like this that really looks more like a condominium, there's a lot of pride of ownership. Our residents here, which I like to say that 100% of our residents represent 80% of our community. They really take ownership in this community and have a lot of pride of living here. Being located adjacent to Mother Waldron Park, they have since taken ownership and adopted the park. They have neighborhood watch meetings and actually patrol the neighborhood. So they've really taken ownership of the neighborhood and the surrounding amenities.
And I assume that you're pretty much full.
Yes, we're always 100% occupied. I mean, as people are moving out, vacating, there's someone moving right in after we're able to spruce up and clean up the unit.
Okay, yeah. Terrific.
How about coming inside? Thank you. Hey, como mai? So this is our lobby of Halekauwila Place, our management and leasing office. We have a digital board where we change out during different times of the season. Here you can see the keikis and the families that had an Easter egg hunt last week. There's a photo of the Halloween. And so we use these boards, digital boards, to communicate with the residents of what's happening in the neighborhood, any public announcements. As you can see, we've embraced powwow that visits us every year. So we incorporated some of their public artwork into our community here.
And it really is kind of the today's bulletin board. That
it is.
You used to put all kinds of community announcements.
Correct. So during all the different seasons, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, we have all of these to share with the neighborhood. Mother Waldron Park with the Easter egg hunt. In the sales center there, their leasing office there, we even have a portrait commission. We commissioned Kamea, who's very much involved with powwow, and he did an actual portrait of Mother Waldron, who was like the honorary mayor of Kaka'ako back in the day.
Terrific.
I'd like to share with you, Governor, a really special, we call it the Creation Corner. And this is a computer lab. The space was originally required for a police substation. And when HPD decided that they didn't need the space, we thought, with the inspiration of the Sullivan Innovation Center at Iolani School, well, why not we bring 21st century technology to Halekauwila Place? And Chris here is oversees, he's the project manager for Halekauwila. So Chris, maybe...
Aloha, everyone. Thank you for the introduction. I'm with Stanford Carr Development, and it truly is a wonder to meet you, Governor, but also to explain and really give the backstory to this space. As Stanford stated, it was originally a police substation, and what we decided to do is emulate the Iolani Sullivan Center and provide to the keiki here at Halekauwila Place tools that they can explore their creativity and really get a feeling for what STEM learning is about, which would not be otherwise available to them. We have here 3D laser printers, as well as an interactive television. So what we do is we connect with other maker spaces. It's about connectivity. We have individual computer modules for the keiki, and we have a laser router, and of course, for safety reasons, the proper filtration system. We've partnered with volunteers, packed parents and children together, and really, in order for this to happen, it's a collaborative effort.
And this space is available to kids of the residents?
Yes, the residents' children. In fact, one of the success stories is a young man who was so enthusiastic of this program. He had attended Royal Elementary School. He progressed so well that he's on a full ride scholarship at Iolani today. So that's one of the success stories of the outcome of the Makery Center that we're quite proud of.
Terrific. I mean, it definitely looks like state-of-the-art maker spaces, and like you said, it's connectivity, having some of the tools that allows them to print and create a couple things, and then obviously the laser etcher, right?
Correct. They are realizing there is no boundaries to their creativity and what they can achieve, and that's what the space is for, to give them that opportunity.
What we found to be really amazing and truly spectacular is that it's not only the keiki, it's actually the kupuna, the adults, their parents who are interested in learning technology. And so what we've done is we've taken it from a keiki only program and we've made it so that it's open to all. Individuals can learn resume building, how to apply for jobs, etc. So we're utilizing this space to truly empower the residents of Halekauwila Place, but also in its betterment of the community. And as you can see with the evolution of the area, we're embracing it.
Yeah, exciting.
Yeah,
This is awesome.
Don would really appreciate this. Our elevator lobby to go up to the upper levels, we'll take you up there shortly. Our loading zone. And this is our community room. A lot of flex space.
Visiting my cousin. My sister.
Yeah, so this is a recreation room, and we've got flex furniture that we can rearrange as to how the use is. We have a back storage room with chairs and tables. So we'll have neighborhood watch. Oh, please stay. Please stay.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Yeah. Sorry.
We'll have neighborhood watch meetings. Honolulu Police Department will come, hold classes. We'll have community meetings here, or it can also be reserved for a private birthday party or some event that the residents may want to have. Yeah. And located next door is the laundry facility, so you can conveniently do your laundry and then come in here and either work on a table or watch March Madness on the TV.
This is cool space.
Yes. Thank you. So we'll take you upstairs. We're pretty proud of Real quick one. You'll appreciate this as well. There we go. Just a quick one. We did a superimpose of the old map, historical map of the early 1900s of Kaka'ako.
Oh, sorry.
And superimpose the historical buildings, like you see the 1900 Romanesque sewer pump station that's located along Ala Moana Boulevard, and that's where the shoreline was. Coral tuna packers, Hawaiian tuna packers, which, you know, we used to export 10 million cans of tuna out of Hawaii. The old breweries where HCDA is now housed. So we're actually sitting on this block. This is Halekauwila and Keawe Street, and where we'll be going next door is Keaho Place. There was once a lane called Keaho Lane, which is why the name of the project, Keaho Place. Kauaihao Church, the Ironworks. So we wanted to incorporate a lot of the history of Kaka'ako within the building, and we even utilize this in our signage.
Terrific. That's awesome. And the laundry room that the residents need.
Yes. Okay. So, as I stated earlier, we use the historical photos in our signage. So every floor is a story. Okay. Do we have any vacant units at all? No, none. Yeah, that's. But that speaks for itself. You know, that's an exemplification that, you know, our monthly report is 100% occupied. You know, and everyone likes it, and that's why, you know, the underwriters, the bond underwriters, and the bond investors want to do more with us here in Hawaii. They love the Hawaii market. We just need more builders to be doing more of this program. And this floor features the Honolulu Ironworks. So we have a photo of the Ironworks, a story about the Ironworks, you know, how it was started in the early 1900s and employed about 5,000 people at one time. So we took this and rolled that into our signage program. So each floor is different.
And we're not talking about micro units, right?
No.
So typically, what is the size of a studio or one bedroom?
A studio is a little over 450 feet. One bedroom is a little over 600 square feet. Two bedrooms in the 750 square feet. Three bedrooms, 1,140 square feet. Wow. 3 bedroom, 2 baths. And even with ocean views. Go ahead, go ahead.
That's all right.
Let me see if I can help you out here.
Well, I got technique too as well, just in case. Here we go. Just in case.
They all look alike, that's why.
Well, we know it's secure.
Absolutely.
For residents. Well,
No?
Well, as you know, this is Facebook Live, Capital Connection on the road at Halekauwila Place with Stanford Carr. You know, we are looking at
Don't worry.
here in Kaka'ako.
So, pretty bright up here. This is our hot water manufacturing plant. The entire Makai half of our structure here, the rooftop, has got solar panels where we manufacture our hot water, like on a hot sunny day today. And under this mechanical room are all of our storage tanks for the hot water.
So this is obviously it's much more capacity, but essentially it's solar water heater for a multi-story building.
That's right. This whole mechanical room, you know, people wondered, what was that wave at the top of Halekauwila Place? Well, it serves as a mechanical room for all of our hot water storage tanks. We manufacture the hot water out there on the sun deck, and then we store them here. This enables us to keep the residents' utility bills even lower. And energy efficient, it's green. As a backup, we have gas tankless hot water heaters if necessary. But basically about 300 days of the year, we're making our own hot water.
Oh, terrific. So saving money, saving the environment, affordable housing, all in one project.
All in one project.
Terrific.
Then, just to take it a step even further, on the 5th floor of our parking structure rooftop, we installed 950 250 watt panels of PV, where we're manufacturing 8,000 to 10,000 kilowatts of electricity.
Wow, terrific.
So you can see Mother Waldron Park. We brought this project in under budget, ahead of schedule. It enabled us to reinvest about $600,000 into Mother Waldron Park, installing new irrigation, turf, 2 brand new basketball courts. So the community really appreciated the improvement, which is why, at pride of ownership, they've taken ownership of the park and have adopted it.
I used to run from the Capitol out to Ala Moana, and I used to run through Mother Waldron Park. It never looked like this.
Yeah.
So clearly a big upgrade. So, Stanford, I guess everybody says that affordable housing is in Kaka'ako is virtually impossible, but you found a way.
Not true at all. In
Yeah.
fact, we'll go across the street next door and I'll show you a template that could be a model for future transit-oriented development mixed-use projects.
Terrific, terrific.
You might want to get a shot this side of Keoho Place, just because.
That's kind of setting up.
Yes. This kind of gives you a good overview. Just a quick one. This is 31,000 feet of ground floor commercial at Keoho Lane. There's 5 levels of residential rental apartments above the ground floor commercial, and on the Diamond Head side of our parking structure. Those architectural interpretations that you see go up the building basically are our interpretations of motifs that celebrate the history in the land. The building is oriented on a Mauka Makai axis, mountain to the ocean. So starting at the bottom is Kai, it's the water. Above that, the second row is Pa'akai, salt, because these lands were used to make Hawaiian salt.
Yeah.
Above that is Ililele. Ililele translates to the jumping strips of land that people use to traverse the Diamond Head through the different property ownership, loi ponds, as well as fish ponds and salt ponds. Above that is the interpretation of the loi kalo leaf. And at the top there's Kuahivi, the Ko'olau mountain range.
Terrific.
So we thought we'd incorporate that into the story of the tower.
And so the solar water heating, the panels is all part of the common elements that really support the residents who live here?
Correct.
Yeah. And
Correct.
so it reduces their electricity bill on all fronts and everybody benefits.
Correct. Not only that, we did a bundled service with Hawaiian Telecom that provided high-speed internet, cable TV, Wi-Fi, as well as telephone for $60 a month.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, almost half price.
Terrific.
Okay.
No wonder you're 100% occupied.
Yes. Go ahead, Governor.